Chapter 1: The Quiet Village. Several months have passed since the night of the ritual. Willow Village has returned to its quiet life. The forest no longer shakes. The strange whispers are gone. People in the village say the darkness has finally ended. Children play in the streets again. Farmers work in the fields. The small village store is busy every morning. To most people, the nightmare is over. But Anna knows the truth. Some things in the forest never truly disappear. Anna still lives in the small wooden house near the edge of the village. From her window, she can see the dark line of trees that marks the beginning of the forest. Every night before she sleeps, she looks toward those trees. Sometimes she feels the forest watching her, not with anger, but with memory. The old stone well still stands deep inside the forest. The symbol carved into its surface remains silent, cold, unmoving. After the ritual, the symbol lost its light. Marcus disappeared. The dark shadow vanished. And Lily, Anna closes her eyes whenever she thinks of her. Lily became part of the forest, a guardian spirit, a quiet protector. Sometimes the wind moves gently through the trees, and Anna feels as if Lily is still nearby, watching, protecting, remembering. But tonight feels different. Anna sits at the wooden table in her house. A small lamp glows beside her. Outside, the wind moves through the trees. The sound is soft, but something about it feels wrong. Anna pauses. She slowly lifts her head. For a moment, everything becomes completely quiet. Even the insects stop making noise. Then she hears it, a whisper, very faint, almost like the wind speaking. Anna. Her heart begins to beat faster. She stands up slowly. The voice comes again, soft, cold, older than the forest itself. Anna. Anna whispers to herself, "That's impossible," because she knows that voice is not Lily. Chapter 2: The Voice in the Forest. Anna steps outside her house. The night air is cold. The moon hangs low above Willow Village, casting pale silver light across the rooftops. Everything looks peaceful, but the whisper continues. Anna. The sound drifts from the direction of the forest. Anna's hands tremble slightly. For a moment, she considers going back inside, locking the door, pretending she never heard anything. But something inside her knows she cannot ignore the call. Not after everything that happened, not after the forest chose her. She begins walking slowly toward the trees. The village streets are empty. Everyone is asleep. The only sound is the wind moving through the branches. Step by step, Anna reaches the edge of the forest. The dark trees rise like silent walls. For a moment she hesitates. Then the whisper returns again. Closer now. The seal. Anna's breath becomes shallow. What seal? She whispers into the darkness. No answer comes. Only the quiet rustling of leaves. But the voice returns again. Stronger this time. Older. Colder. The seal is broken again. Anna feels a chill spread through her body. Broken? That cannot be possible. The ritual restored the seal. Her blood and Lily's spirit closed it forever. At least that is what Marcus believed. But what if Marcus was wrong? Anna takes a deep breath. Then she steps into the forest. The path is familiar. She has walked it many times before. Past the twisted oak tree, across the small wooden bridge, through the narrow clearing where the moonlight touches the ground. Every step feels heavier tonight. The deeper she goes, the quieter the forest becomes. Even the wind disappears. It feels as if the forest itself is holding its breath, watching her return. Then Anna sees it, far ahead in the darkness, the old stone well, waiting. Chapter 3: The Broken Symbol. Anna approaches the well slowly. Moonlight falls across the clearing. The ancient stones look darker than she remembers. For months, the symbol carved into the well has remained silent. No light, No movement, just cold stone. Anna steps closer. Her heart beats louder with every step. Something feels wrong. Very wrong. She reaches the edge of the well and looks down. Darkness fills the inside, deeper than any normal well should be. For a moment, she almost expects to hear Lily's voice again. But the forest remains silent. Anna turns her attention to the symbol carved into the stone, the circle, and the three ancient lines, the same mark that sealed the darkness beneath the forest, the same mark that changed her life forever. But tonight, the symbol is different. Anna freezes, her breath stops. Across the surface of the stone, thin cracks have appeared, long, jagged lines spreading across the circle, like broken glass. Anna slowly reaches out her hand. Her fingers hover above the symbol. Cold air rises from the well. Then she notices something else. Inside the cracks, a faint light glows, not the soft blue light she remembers. This light is darker, almost red. It pulses slowly, like a heartbeat. Anna whispers in fear. No, that's not possible. The whisper returns again, but now it rises from the well itself, deep below the earth. Ancient, hungry, the seal. Anna steps back. The ground beneath her feet trembles slightly. Dust falls from the stone well. The voice speaks again, clearer now. The seal is broken again. Anna's heart pounds because she suddenly realizes something terrible. If the seal is breaking, then whatever was trapped beneath the forest is waking up again. And this time, Lily may not be there to stop it. The red light inside the symbol suddenly grows brighter. The cracks spread further across the stone, and somewhere deep inside the forest, something begins to move. Chapter 4. The Guardian appears. The forest is quiet, too quiet. Anna walks deeper into the trees. The path behind her slowly disappears. Tall shadows stretch across the ground as the sun begins to set. The air feels colder than before. Anna stops walking. She hears something, a low sound, like breathing. Slow, ancient, she whispers softly. Hello? The wind moves through the leaves, but the forest does not answer. Then, the ground trembles slightly. Anna turns around quickly. Between the tall trees, a shape begins to move. Huge, dark, ancient. Two faint lights appear in the darkness. Eyes. Anna's heart begins to beat faster. The guardian, the creature steps forward slowly. It is even larger than she remembers. Its body is made of twisted roots, stone, and shadow. Its glowing eyes watch her carefully. But this time, it does not attack. The guardian stops a few meters away. Anna stands still. She does not run. She remembers what Lily told her. The guardian is not the enemy. The forest chose it. The creature lowers its head slowly, as if studying her. Then a voice enters Anna's mind. Deep, old, like the sound of mountains moving. You returned. Anna takes a slow breath. Yes, I had to. The forest wind moves softly around them. Leaves whisper through the branches. The guardian's voice returns. The seal was restored. Anna nods slowly. Yes, but something feels wrong. The guardian is silent for a moment. Then it speaks again. You feel the truth. Anna's chest tightens. What truth? The creature's glowing eyes dim slightly. The seal was only repaired. It was never truly closed. Anna feels cold. What do you mean? The guardian lifts one heavy arm and slowly points deeper into the forest, far beyond the old well, beyond any place Anna has ever seen. There is another source, a deeper power. Anna whispers, the well. The guardian interrupts her. The well was only a lock. Anna feels her stomach drop. A lock for what? The forest grows darker, and the guardian answers quietly. for something buried far below the forest. Chapter 5. The Truth of the Gate. The wind grows stronger. Branches move above them. The guardian slowly turns its head toward the deepest part of the forest. Anna follows its gaze. She has never gone that far. No one from Willow Village does. Even the oldest maps stop before that place. Anna whispers, "What is out there?" The guardian's voice echoes slowly in her mind. "The old gate." Anna frowns. "A gate?" The creature nods slowly. "Older than the village. Older than the well. Older than the bloodlines." Anna feels chills across her arms. "But the seal protected the forest." "Yes," the guardian replies, "but the seal only protected the gate." Anna stares at the creature. "You mean—" The guardian finishes the sentence for her. "The well was never the prison. It was only the warning." Anna suddenly remembers Lily's words. The forest is protecting something far worse. Her voice becomes quiet. "What is behind the gate?" For the first time, the guardian hesitates. The forest becomes silent. Even the wind stops moving. Finally, the creature answers. "Something ancient, something that existed before humans came to this forest." Anna's heart pounds. "Is it the shadow?" The guardian shakes its massive head slowly. "No, the shadow was only a servant." Anna's breath catches. "A servant?" "Yes." The guardian's voice becomes deeper. "What sleeps behind the old gate is far older and far more dangerous." Anna whispers, "Then why didn't anyone tell us?" The guardian looks toward the sky, "Because the gate must never be opened." Anna feels the weight of the words. "But you said the seal is only temporary." The creature turns its glowing eyes back toward her. "Yes, and the gate is beginning to awaken." Chapter 6. The Path to the Old Gate. The sky is turning dark now. Night slowly spreads through the forest. Anna looks toward the distant trees. Somewhere beyond them, the old gate waits. She turns back to the guardian. Can it be stopped? The creature studies her carefully. For centuries, the bloodlines protected the forest. Anna understands what that means. "My family." "And Lily's." The guardian nods slowly. "Yes, the guardians of the seal." Anna looks down at her hands. Her blood, her family, her past. Everything is connected. She looks back up. "Tell me what I have to do." The guardian's voice becomes softer. "You must find the gate." Anna's eyes widen. "You want me to go there?" "Yes." "No one else can." Anna hesitates. "But if it's so dangerous—" The guardian interrupts her. "If the gate awakens fully, the forest will not survive." The wind rises again. Leaves swirl across the ground. Anna closes her eyes for a moment. Then she nods. "Then I'll go." The guardian steps aside slowly, revealing a narrow path between the ancient trees, a path Anna has never seen before. The creature speaks one final warning. The deeper forest changes those who enter it. Anna asks quietly, "What do you mean?" The guardian answers, "Time does not move the same way there." Anna feels a chill. But remember this, the creature's glowing eyes burn brighter. "You are not the only one searching for the gate." Anna's stomach tightens. "Who else?" The guardian's voice echoes through the forest. "Someone who wants it opened." Anna already knows the answer. Marcus. The forest wind suddenly grows stronger, and far away, deep in the forest, a faint stone sound echoes, like something ancient, beginning to move. Anna whispers, "The gate?" The guardian replies softly, "Yes, it is waking." Chapter 7. The Stone Door. The forest is darker tonight. Anna and Daniel walk slowly between the tall trees. The wind moves softly through the branches above them, but the forest does not feel peaceful. It feels watchful. Anna holds the lantern tightly in her hand. The light shakes slightly as she walks. You heard it too, she says quietly. Daniel nods. Yes, that voice. Anna stops walking. The words from the whisper echo in her mind again. The seal is broken again. Anna looks deeper into the forest. Whatever is happening, she says, it's not coming from the well. Daniel studies the ground. The old path continues deeper into the forest. This way, he says. They walk for several minutes. The trees become older, thicker. The air feels colder. Anna suddenly notices something strange. Daniel, and look. Between the trees stands a huge stone wall. It does not look natural. The stones are carefully placed together, ancient, covered with moss and vines. Daniel moves the branches away. His eyes widen. There's something here. In the center of the wall is a massive stone door. The door is taller than both of them. Carved into the stone is a symbol, a circle, with 3 long lines crossing through it. Anna's heart begins to beat faster. That's the same symbol, she whispers. Daniel touches the carving carefully. It's identical to the one on the well. Anna steps closer. Her fingers move slowly across the cold stone. The symbol feels strangely warm. Then she notices something else. The door is not completely closed. There is a small opening, just wide enough to see darkness inside. Daniel stares at it. This door was opened. Anna feels a chill. By who? Neither of them answers. The forest suddenly becomes silent again. Daniel takes a slow breath. I think we just found where the whisper came from. Chapter 8. The Forgotten Ruins. Daniel pushes the stone door slightly. It moves with a deep grinding sound. Stone against stone. Dust falls from the ancient wall. The opening becomes wider. Cold air flows from inside. Anna raises the lantern. The light moves slowly into the darkness. Inside the doorway is a stone staircase. Leading underground, Daniel whispers. This place is older than the village. Anna hesitates. Should we go down there? Daniel looks around the forest. If someone opened this door, then something is already down there. Anna swallows. Then she nods. Let's see it. They step inside. The lantern light reveals a narrow tunnel. The walls are made from old stone blocks. Strange carvings cover the surface. Symbols, marks, words from a language Anna does not recognize. The staircase leads deeper and deeper underground. Their footsteps echo in the tunnel. Finally, the stairs end. They enter a large underground chamber. Anna stops immediately. Oh my God. The room is enormous. Broken stone pillars stand across the chamber. Old statues lie shattered on the ground. The walls are covered with the same symbol. Circle. 3 lines. Everywhere. Daniel walks slowly through the ruins. This is impossible. Anna looks around. This place was hidden under the forest. Daniel studies the architecture carefully. These stones, they're centuries old. Anna turns slowly in the lantern light. This isn't just ruins. Daniel nods. No. He looks at the symbols again. Then he says something quietly, something that makes Anna freeze. This village wasn't built near the forest. Anna looks at him. Daniel finishes the sentence slowly. It was built to guard this place. Chapter 9. Something is awake. Anna walks deeper into the ruins. The chamber continues through a broken archway. Behind it is another room, smaller. In the center stands a stone altar. The same symbol is carved into the top. Anna steps closer. Her heart begins to beat faster again. Daniel, the symbol. The carving is glowing faintly. A soft blue light spreads across the stone. Daniel stares at it. That shouldn't be happening. Anna slowly reaches out her hand. When her fingers touch the symbol, the light suddenly grows brighter. The ground trembles slightly. Dust falls from the ceiling. Daniel grabs her arm. Anna! Anna quickly pulls her hand back. The light fades again. But something else happens. From somewhere deeper inside the ruins, they hear a sound, a deep sound, like stone moving. Daniel turns toward the dark corridor behind the altar. Did you hear that? Anna nods slowly. Yes. Another sound echoes through the ruins. A whisper, but older than the forest, older than the village. The voice speaks slowly, almost like it is waking from a long sleep. The gate is opening. Anna's blood runs cold. Daniel stares into the darkness. What gate? The whisper answers. The old gate. The blue symbol on the altar glows again, and somewhere deep below the ruins, something ancient begins to move. Chapter 10. The Ruins Below. The stone door opens slowly. Dust falls from the ancient walls. Anna, Daniel, and the old guardian step carefully into the dark passage. Cold air rises from the ground. It smells like earth and something very old. Daniel looks around. This place, it's huge. Their footsteps echo quietly through the tunnel. Water drips slowly from the ceiling. Somewhere in the darkness, stones fall softly. Anna runs her hand along the wall. The stone is rough and covered with ancient marks. These symbols, she whispers, they're the same as the well. The guardian nods slowly. Yes, these tunnels were built by the first villagers. Daniel looks surprised. They built all this underground? The guardian answers. They needed a place hidden from the world. The tunnel continues downward. The deeper they walk, the colder the air becomes. After several minutes, the narrow tunnel suddenly opens into a massive underground space. Anna stops walking. Her eyes widen. What is this? In front of them stands the ruins of a village. Stone houses, broken wooden roofs, old streets covered with dust and fallen stones. Daniel whispers slowly. This looks like Willow Village. Anna shakes her head. No, she points toward the buildings. These houses are older, much older. The wood is darker. The stones are worn by time. The guardian speaks quietly behind them. This was the first village. The original Willow Village? Anna looks shocked. The original? The guardian nods slowly. Yes, this village existed more than 100 years ago. Anna walks forward slowly. Her footsteps echo through the empty streets. The silence feels strange, like the village is sleeping, like the past is still watching them. Daniel kneels beside an old wooden sign. The letters are faded but still readable. Willow Village, 1918. Daniel looks at Anna. This village disappeared. Anna whispers, No, it didn't disappear. She looks around the underground ruins. It was buried. And suddenly Anna understands. The village above them was not the first one. Chapter 11. The Lost Library. They continue exploring the silent ruins. Many houses are destroyed. Old wooden doors hang broken on their hinges. Some windows are shattered, but one building still stands. A large stone structure at the center of the underground village. Its walls are thicker than the others. Daniel walks toward the entrance. What do you think this was? The guardian answers quietly. The center of the village. Daniel pushes the heavy wooden door. It opens with a loud creak. Inside, the room is filled with old shelves. Books lie everywhere. Some are broken. Some have turned yellow with age. The air smells like dust and ancient paper. Anna whispers, A library. The guardian nods. The knowledge of the old village. Anna carefully picks up one of the books. The pages are fragile, written in faded ink. Daniel shines his flashlight across the shelves. There must be hundreds of books here. Anna opens another book. Old drawings appear on the pages, symbols. The same symbol from the well, a circle, 3 lines. But there are more drawings, large gates, strange creatures, and maps of the forest. Daniel studies one of the maps. These tunnels, they go everywhere. Anna suddenly finds a larger book on a stone table. It is covered with dust. The cover is made of dark leather. Daniel walks closer. That looks important. Anna slowly opens the ancient book. The pages are thicker. The writing is clearer. At the top of the first page, there are words written in large letters. Anna reads them slowly. The forest is not protecting the village. Daniel frowns. What? Anna continues reading. The village is protecting the world. Silence fills the underground library. Daniel looks confused. What does that mean? Anna turns the next page. More words appear. The forest seal was built to contain something ancient, something older than humanity. Anna's voice becomes quieter. If the seal breaks, she stops reading. Daniel steps closer. What happens? Anna finishes the sentence. The world will fall into darkness. Chapter 12. The Truth of the Village. The room becomes very quiet. Daniel slowly sits down. So the stories were wrong. Anna looks at the old pages again. The forest wasn't dangerous. It was a prison. The guardian steps forward. Yes, for centuries the villagers protected the seal. Anna turns toward him. But why hide the truth? The guardian answers calmly. Because fear is powerful. If people knew what the forest contained, they would try to open it. Daniel sighs. That sounds like Marcus. Anna nods slowly. Yes. He believed the forest was hiding power. The guardian looks toward the dark tunnel behind them, and now the seal is weakening again. Anna closes the ancient book carefully. Her hands shake slightly. If Marcus reaches the old gate, Daniel finishes the sentence. He could release whatever is trapped inside. The guardian nods. Yes. Anna walks slowly to the doorway of the library. Outside, the ruins of the forgotten village stretch into the darkness. Broken homes, silent streets. The people who once lived here gave their lives protecting the world. No one remembers them now, but their mission still remains. Anna whispers quietly, "We have to finish what they started." Daniel stands beside her. Then we stop Marcus. Far away in the dark forest above them, the wind begins to move through the trees, and deep beneath the earth, something ancient begins to wake. Chapter 13. The Ancient Book. The underground village is silent. Anna, Daniel, and Marcus stand inside the old stone building. Dust floats slowly in the cold air. The walls are covered with strange symbols. Many of them look exactly like the mark on the well in Willow Village. Anna walks slowly across the room. Her footsteps echo softly. She feels something strange here, something ancient, something powerful. Daniel kneels beside a broken wooden table. There are books here, he says quietly. Most of the pages are torn or damaged by time, but one book is still intact. The cover is made of dark leather. Very old leather. Marcus carefully picks it up. The book feels heavy, too heavy for its size. Anna notices a symbol burned into the cover, a circle, with 3 lines crossing through it. The same symbol as the well. Her heart beats faster. That's the seal symbol, she whispers. Marcus slowly opens the book. The pages are yellow. The writing looks ancient. But surprisingly, some parts are still readable. Daniel leans closer. What does it say? Marcus reads slowly. The forest was chosen to guard the boundary. Anna frowns. Boundary of what? Marcus turns another page. His face becomes serious. It says the village was built to protect the seals. Seals? Daniel asks. Marcus nods. Yes. He reads again. There are 2 seals. Anna freezes. 2? Marcus points at the text. The first seal lies beneath the village well. Daniel looks shocked. That's the one we already know. Marcus continues reading. But the second seal lies deep within the forest. Anna feels cold. The old gate. She whispers. Marcus nods slowly. Yes. The book calls it the second seal. A quiet wind moves through the broken doorway. For a moment, it almost sounds like the forest is listening. Anna feels uneasy. Why 2 seals? She asks. Marcus turns another page. The writing becomes darker, more urgent. The first seal weakens the darkness. The second seal contains it. Daniel looks confused. So the well seal is not the real prison? Marcus slowly shakes his head. No, it's only the lock. Anna feels a chill move through her body. If the second seal breaks, Marcus closes the book slowly. Then the thing inside the forest will awaken. The room becomes completely silent. Far above them, the forest wind begins to howl. Chapter 14, The Second Seal. They continue reading the ancient book. The pages grow darker as the story continues. The handwriting becomes rough, almost desperate. Marcus reads another passage aloud. The second seal was created by the first guardians. The forest was chosen because its roots reach deep into the earth. Anna imagines the forest above them, thousands of trees, their roots spreading underground like veins. Daniel crosses his arms. So the forest itself is part of the seal? Marcus nods. Yes. The entire forest works like a barrier. Anna feels uneasy again. Barrier for what? Marcus hesitates. Then he reads the next sentence. For the thing that sleeps beneath. Daniel sighs. Why does every ancient story have something sleeping underground? But Marcus is not smiling. He continues reading. The second seal must remain closed. If it breaks, the darkness will escape. Anna notices something strange. Several pages near the middle of the book are missing. Torn out, she says quietly. Marcus nods. Someone removed them. Daniel frowns. Why would someone destroy part of the instructions? Marcus turns another page. The final section of the book is badly damaged, but one sentence remains clear. The second seal grows weaker every generation. Anna feels her chest tighten. Weaker? Marcus reads further. The bloodline of the guardians maintains the seals. Anna suddenly remembers something Lily said. Our families were connected. Her voice becomes quiet. So our family. Marcus looks at her carefully. Yes, your family is part of the guardian bloodline. Daniel looks surprised. Anna? Marcus nods. For generations, your family protected the forest. Anna feels overwhelmed. My parents never told me this. Marcus sighs. Many guardians never told their children. Sometimes secrets are meant to stay hidden. Anna looks down at the ancient book again. Her eyes stop on another line. But if the seal weakens too far, Daniel waits. What happens? Marcus finishes the sentence. The forest will begin to die. Anna suddenly understands. The dead trees. Daniel nods slowly. The broken animals. Marcus turns the final page. Only a few words remain. The second seal is already cracking. Silence fills the underground village again. Anna whispers. That means. Marcus looks toward the dark tunnel leading deeper underground. It means we are already too late. At that moment, a deep vibration moves through the ground. The stone floor trembles. Dust falls from the ceiling. Daniel steps back. What was that? Anna feels the same cold feeling she felt near the well. Something ancient, something waking. Marcus closes the book. I think, he says slowly, the second seal just moved. Chapter 15. The Cracking Gate. The shaking stops, but the air inside the underground village feels different now, heavier, like something deep beneath them has shifted. Anna listens carefully. At first, she hears nothing. Then, a faint sound, a deep rumble, very far away. Daniel hears it too. What is that? Marcus walks toward the far end of the ruined building. There is a narrow stone corridor leading deeper underground. Cold air flows from the darkness. Anna feels goosebumps on her arms. That tunnel wasn't in the village ruins, she says. Marcus nods. It probably leads to the old gate. Daniel sighs. So the second seal is somewhere down there. Anna grips the ancient book tightly. Should we go? Marcus hesitates. If the seal is already cracking, Daniel finishes the thought, then we need to see how bad it is. Anna slowly nods. They walk toward the corridor. The stone walls become rougher as they go deeper. Water drips somewhere in the darkness. Each drop echoes like a clock counting time. Anna suddenly notices something carved into the walls. More symbols, but these are larger, stronger. Daniel runs his fingers over one. It's the same symbol again. Marcus shakes his head. Not exactly. He points to the center. The circle has small cracks carved into it, like someone was recording damage. Anna feels her heart beating faster. How long has the seal been breaking? Marcus studies the wall carefully. These carvings are old, maybe decades. Daniel stops walking. Wait. He points ahead. At the end of the corridor, a faint red glow shines in the darkness. Anna whispers, "That must be the gate." They step closer, and then they see it. A massive stone door stands inside a circular chamber. The door is covered with glowing runes. The symbol of the seal shines at its center, but the stone around it is cracked. Thin lines run across the door like broken glass. The red light pulses slowly, like a heartbeat. Anna feels a deep fear inside her chest. It's alive. Marcus stares at the door. The second seal. Daniel steps closer. How bad is the damage? Marcus points to the largest crack. It stretches from the top of the door to the center symbol. That crack wasn't there before. Anna whispers, "How do you know?" Marcus answers quietly, "Because this door was once perfect." Suddenly, the ground shakes again, this time stronger. The cracks on the stone door glow brighter. A deep sound rises from behind the seal. Not a roar, not an animal. Something older, something deeper. Anna steps back in fear. What is behind that door? Marcus answers with a whisper. The thing the forest has been guarding for centuries. The red light pulses again. The cracks spread slightly wider. Daniel stares at the door. So the book was right. Anna nods slowly. The second seal is breaking. And somewhere deep behind the ancient gate, something begins to wake. Chapter 16. The Weakening Spirit. The forest is quiet that night. Too quiet. Anna walks slowly along the narrow path between the trees. The moonlight falls softly through the branches, painting pale silver shadows on the ground. Daniel walks beside her. "Are you sure this is where you saw Lily before?" he asks quietly. Anna nods. Yes. She looks ahead. The old stone well stands in the center of a small clearing. Cold wind moves through the trees. The symbol carved into the well is glowing again. A faint blue light. Anna whispers, "It's happening again." Daniel frowns. What does it mean? Before Anna can answer, the air becomes colder, much colder. A thin white mist begins to gather around the well. Anna feels her heart beating faster. "She's coming," she says softly. And then, a figure slowly appears inside the mist. A girl in white, long dark hair, sad eyes. Lily. But something is different. Her body looks almost transparent now. The light from the symbol passes through her. Daniel steps back. Anna, she looks weaker, Anna finishes. Lily tries to smile. Yes. Her voice is softer than before, like a whisper carried by the wind. Anna moves closer. Lily, it's what's happening to you. Lily looks toward the dark forest behind them. The seal is breaking again. Daniel shakes his head. But we restored it. For now, Lily says. But something deeper in the forest is waking up. Anna feels a cold fear rising inside her. What do you mean? Lily hesitates. Then she whispers, the seal was never meant to trap only a shadow. Anna's eyes widen. Then what was it trapping? Lily slowly lifts her hand and points toward the deepest part of the forest. Something ancient, something alive. Chapter 17. The Truth Behind the Seal. The wind begins to move through the forest again. Leaves whisper above them. Daniel looks uneasy. You're saying the seal was hiding something? Lily nods slowly. Yes. For many generations, the village believed the forest was cursed. But that was never the truth. Anna steps closer. Then what is the truth? Lily's eyes become distant. My family discovered it first. She points toward the ground beneath the well. There are ruins under this forest. Very old ruins. Older than the village. Daniel frowns. How old? Lily whispers. Hundreds of years. Maybe more. Anna remembers something suddenly. The old book. Daniel looks at her. What book? The one we found in the underground village, Anna says. It said the village was built to guard something. Lily nods slowly. Yes, that something was sealed long ago. The wind grows stronger. The trees begin to move. Anna asks quietly, what was sealed? For a moment, Lily does not answer. Then she finally says, a presence. Daniel laughs nervously. You mean a ghost? Lily shakes her head. No. Her voice becomes colder. Not a ghost. Something far older. Anna feels the temperature around her drop again. What kind of presence? Lily whispers 3 words. The forest guardian. Daniel freezes. Wait, the guardian? You mean the creature we saw before? Lily looks at him. That was not the guardian. Daniel's face turns pale. Then what was it? Lily's eyes slowly turn toward the deepest shadows of the forest. That was only the gatekeeper. Chapter 18. The shadow returning. Suddenly the symbol on the well flashes. Bright blue light spreads across the stone. Anna jumps back. What's happening? Lily looks terrified. It's starting. The ground trembles slightly. Somewhere deep in the forest, a low sound begins, like something breathing, slow, heavy, ancient, Daniel whispers. Do you hear that? Anna nods slowly. The sound comes from deep underground. The trees begin to shake gently. Birds fly away from the forest. Animals run between the bushes. The forest is afraid. Lily steps closer to Anna. You must listen carefully. Anna nods. What do I do? Lily's voice trembles. You must find the old gate. Anna's heart skips. The stone door? Yes. It's the only thing that can hold the second seal. Daniel looks confused. Second seal? Lily nods. The well was only the first. Anna feels her blood run cold. Then the second seal is inside the ruins, Lily finishes. Suddenly Lily's body flickers. The light around her becomes unstable. Anna reaches for her. Lily! But Lily steps back. Her body is fading. The shadow is growing stronger, she whispers. Anna's eyes fill with fear. Will you disappear again? Lily looks at her gently. Maybe. But Anna, Anna waits. Lily says one last thing. If the second seal breaks, her voice becomes barely audible. The forest will not be able to protect the world anymore. Then the wind blows hard through the clearing. The mist disappears, and Lily is gone. Only the glowing symbol on the well remains. And far away, deep inside the forest, something opens its eyes. Chapter 19: The Dying Trees. The forest begins to change slowly. At first, almost no one notices it. Only a few leaves fall earlier than usual. The wind becomes colder at night, and the air in the forest feels strangely heavy. But Anna notices. One morning, she walks into the forest with Daniel. The sunlight is pale. The path looks the same as always, but something feels wrong. Very wrong. The forest used to feel alive. Birds always sang in the trees. Small animals moved through the bushes. The air smelled fresh and warm, but now the forest feels empty. Too quiet. Anna suddenly stops walking. Do you feel that? She asks quietly. Daniel looks around. The tall trees stand above them, but their leaves look darker than before. Some branches already look dry. It's colder, Daniel says. Anna kneels beside a small plant growing near the path. Yesterday its leaves were green. Now they are brown and curling. She touches one leaf gently. It breaks in her fingers. That plant was alive yesterday, she whispers. Daniel frowns. That doesn't happen in one night. A cold wind suddenly moves through the trees. The branches shake softly. Leaves fall to the ground. But something is missing. No birds fly away. No animals run through the bushes. The forest is silent. Too silent. Anna slowly stands up. Her heart feels heavy. The forest is dying, she says. Daniel looks toward the deeper part of the woods. The shadows there seem darker than before, almost like the darkness is growing. He remembers the words from the ancient book they found in the ruins. The second seal protects the forest. Daniel speaks slowly. If the second seal is breaking, Anna finishes his sentence quietly. Then the forest is breaking too. They stand there in silence. The wind moves through the dead leaves, and deep in the forest, something unseen is changing. Chapter 20: The Missing Animals. The village begins to notice the changes soon after. At first, the farmers complain about small things. Their chickens become nervous at night. Dogs bark toward the forest for no clear reason. Some animals refuse to go near the trees. Then something stranger begins to happen. Animals disappear. One cold morning, old Carter runs into the village square. His face is pale. My sheep are gone, he says. Every single one. The villagers walk to his farm to see. The fence is still closed. There are no broken boards, no footprints in the dirt, no blood, no signs of wolves. The sheep are simply gone, as if they vanished into the air. A few days later, the fisherman discovers something even stranger. The river is empty. Usually the water is full of fish, but now the nets come back empty every time. No fish, no frogs, no birds flying over the water. Even the insects seem to disappear. The village grows quieter every day. Too quiet. At night, the wind becomes colder. The temperature drops suddenly after sunset. People close their windows earlier. Children begin waking from nightmares. Some say they hear whispers outside their houses. Others say they see shadows moving between the trees. Soon the rumors begin. Villagers gather in the small store and the village square. They whisper to each other. It started when she arrived. She came from the city. She is connected to the forest. She woke something. Slowly, the whispers begin to form a name. Anna. Inside the village store, people stop talking when Anna walks in. The old woman behind the counter watches her carefully. Two farmers stand near the door. They look at Anna with fear in their eyes. Anna feels the change immediately. The warm feeling of the village is gone. Daniel notices it too. They're afraid, he says quietly. Anna shakes her head. Her voice is soft. No, they're blaming me. Outside the store, the forest wind moves through the empty streets, and somewhere beyond the village, the forest grows darker. Chapter 21, The Curse. That night, the village elder calls for a meeting. Nearly everyone in Willow Village gathers in the town hall. The old wooden building fills quickly. The room is loud with worried voices. Fear spreads through the crowd. Anna and Daniel arrive together. The moment they enter, the whispers begin. That's her. The girl from the forest. She's the reason. The curse. Anna hears the words clearly. Each whisper feels like a small knife. Daniel walks beside her. Stay calm, he whispers. Near the front of the hall, Marcus stands quietly, watching everything. His eyes move slowly across the crowd. The village elder raises his hand for silence. We must speak about what is happening, he says. The forest is changing. Animals are disappearing. The cold grows worse each night. The villagers murmur nervously. A farmer suddenly stands up. His voice is angry. This started when she came. He points directly at Anna. She went into the forest. She touched the symbol. Another villager stands. I saw the well glowing one night, and she was there. The crowd grows louder. Fear spreads quickly. Anna steps forward. Her heart beats fast. I didn't cause this, she says. I'm trying to stop it. But the villagers are no longer listening. Fear has already taken control of the room. Some people shake their heads. Others avoid looking at her. Then Marcus slowly steps forward. His voice is calm. Too calm. Maybe Anna is telling the truth, he says softly. The room becomes quiet again. But maybe, Marcus continues, she is also the reason the forest is waking. Anna looks at him sharply. Marcus smiles slightly. The curse may have returned, he says. And sometimes, he pauses. His eyes rest on Anna. The curse chooses a person. The villagers gasp quietly. Some step away from Anna. Others whisper nervously. The elder looks worried. Outside the hall, the wind begins to howl through the village. The trees move violently in the dark, and far inside the forest, something ancient shifts in the shadows. Something that has been sleeping for many years. Now the forest is weakening. The seals are breaking, and the thing inside the forest is beginning to wake. Chapter 22, The Second Box. The night air is cold in Willow Village. A thin mist moves slowly between the trees. Anna sits alone inside the small wooden house that once belonged to her mother. The house is quiet. Outside, the forest feels different now. Ever since the seal began to weaken, the village has not felt the same. Animals no longer come near the trees. Even the wind sounds strange, almost like whispers hiding in the leaves. Anna sits at the old wooden table. In front of her lies the first box her mother left behind. Inside it were old photographs and a small journal. That journal told the story of Lily. But Anna now believes her mother did not leave only one secret. Earlier that evening, Lily told her something. Your mother hid the truth carefully. Those words still echo in Anna's mind. There must be more, Anna whispers. She stands and walks slowly into the bedroom. The room smells like old paper and wood. Her mother kept many strange things here. Anna kneels beside the bed and pulls open a wooden drawer. At first it looks empty, but when she pushes the drawer deeper inside, she hears a soft click. Anna freezes. Her heart beats faster. She pushes again. Suddenly, the bottom of the drawer slides open. A hidden compartment. Inside lies a small dark box. It looks older than the first one. Dust covers the lid. Anna carefully lifts it out. The wood feels cold in her hands. There's a symbol carved on the top, a circle with 3 lines. the same symbol carved on the stone well in the forest. The seal, Anna whispers softly. The same mark. Her fingers tremble slightly as she opens the box. Inside there is only one thing, a folded letter. The paper is yellow with age. Anna immediately recognizes the handwriting, her mother's. At the top are 3 simple words. My dear Anna. Anna slowly begins to read. If you are reading this letter, the forest has begun to wake again. Anna's eyes widen. The forest, waking again. For the first time, she understands something frightening. Her mother did not only leave memories behind, she left a warning. Chapter 23, The Bloodline. Anna sits silently at the table. The letter rests in her hands. The lamp beside her flickers softly. Outside, the forest wind rises and falls. Anna continues reading. Our family has guarded the seal for generations. Anna stops breathing for a moment. Our family. She reads the sentence again slowly. Our family has guarded the seal for generations. Her mind begins to race. All this time she believed her family simply moved away from Willow Village. But now everything feels different. The letter continues. For hundreds of years, the people of this village protected the forest. But our family protected the seal. Anna whispers quietly. The seal. Her mother's handwriting remains calm and steady. The seal was created long before this village existed. It was made to contain something ancient. Anna feels a chill run down her spine. Something ancient, something dangerous. The letter continues. Only our bloodline can awaken the seal, and only our bloodline can close it. Anna slowly lowers the letter. So that's why the symbol reacted to me. She remembers the moment at the stone well, the glowing symbol responding to her touch. Marcus knew, Lily knew, but Anna did not, until now. She continues reading. When you were a child, we tried to keep you away from the village. We hoped the seal would never weaken again. Anna closes her eyes. Now she understands why her mother never spoke about this place, why the past was always hidden. Her mother was not hiding memories. She was hiding danger. Anna reads the final lines slowly. If the seal breaks completely, the forest will no longer protect the world. Anna freezes. Protect the world? She whispers quietly. What does that mean? The next sentence answers her question. The forest is not a prison. It is a barrier. Anna stares at the page. The forest was never protecting the village. The village was protecting the world. Chapter 24, The Truth of Her Mother. The letter still lies open on the table. Anna reads the final part slowly. There is something else you must know. Her heart begins beating faster. I was once chosen to become the guardian. Anna freezes. The guardian? Her mother? The idea feels impossible, but the letter continues. Our family does not only protect the seal. One of us must eventually become its guardian. Anna whispers slowly. So the guardian is not a monster. It is a protector. The letter continues. When the seal weakened 30 years ago, I tried to protect it. But I failed. Anna's chest tightens. Lily stepped forward to help me. Anna whispers softly. Lily. Now everything begins to make sense. Lily was not just a girl from the village. She was part of the same ancient duty. The letter continues. When the seal absorbed her, balance returned. Anna's eyes fill with tears. Lily sacrificed herself all those years ago. Her mother writes one final warning. If the seal breaks again, someone from our bloodline must replace the guardian. Anna's hands grow cold. Replace. Her voice becomes quiet. You mean me? She reads the final line. Anna, if the time comes, you must decide. Protect the world or break the seal forever. Anna slowly lowers the letter. Outside, the forest begins to move again. Branches shift in the wind. Somewhere deep between the trees, a whisper echoes. Not Lily, something older, something waiting, and it speaks only one word: guardian. Anna closes her eyes, because now she understands. The forest is waking, and it is waiting for her. Chapter 25: The Center of Darkness. The deeper Anna walks into the forest, the stranger everything becomes. The trees grow taller and older. Their branches twist together like giant hands reaching across the sky. The moonlight that once guided their path slowly disappears behind thick layers of leaves. Daniel walks beside her, holding a lantern. But even the lantern seems weak here. Its light cannot travel far. Marcus walks behind them silently, and Lily floats quietly near the trees. No one speaks. The forest feels different tonight. Not dangerous, but ancient, as if they are entering a place that has existed long before the village, long before any human walked these lands. Anna feels the air growing colder. "Why is it so quiet?" she whispers. Daniel notices it too. There are no birds, no insects, no wind moving the leaves. The forest has become completely silent. Marcus finally speaks. "We're close." Anna turns to him. Close to what? Marcus points forward into the darkness. The center. Anna looks ahead. At first she sees nothing. Then slowly, something begins to appear between the trees. A space. A strange open area in the forest. But something about it feels wrong. There is no grass, no flowers, no fallen leaves, only dark soil. Black soil. And above that soil, the air itself seems darker. The moonlight cannot enter the clearing. The lantern light fades as it reaches the edge. Daniel stops walking. "What is this place?" Lily's voice becomes very quiet. "This is where everything began." Anna steps closer to the edge of the clearing. As she crosses the invisible line, the temperature suddenly drops. Cold air surrounds her. Her breath becomes visible. Daniel grabs her arm. "Wait." But Anna cannot stop looking. The center of the clearing is completely black, not just dark. Black, as if light itself refuses to exist there. Anna whispers, "I've never seen darkness like this before." Marcus nods slowly. "That's because this darkness isn't natural." Anna turns to him. "What do you mean?" Marcus looks toward the center of the clearing. "This is where the first guardian died." Anna's heart skips. "The first guardian?" Lily slowly nods. "Yes. Long before our families guarded the seal, there was another." Anna looks back toward the black center. Something about it feels alive, not moving, but watching, waiting. The ground beneath her feet suddenly vibrates slightly. Daniel stiffens. "Did you feel that?" Anna nods. The darkness in the center begins to move slowly, like smoke, like shadows breathing. Lily whispers with fear in her voice. "It remembers." Anna turns toward her. "What remembers?" Lily answers softly, "The forest." Chapter 26: The First Guardian. They stand at the edge of the black clearing. No one moves closer. Even Marcus seems uneasy now. Anna feels the strange pull coming from the center. Something inside her blood is reacting. The same feeling she had near the well. The same feeling when the seal began to glow. Daniel notices her expression. "Anna?" She doesn't answer. Her eyes remain fixed on the darkness. Lily floats beside her. "You feel it too." Anna finally speaks. "Yes, it feels familiar." Marcus slowly walks closer to the edge. "This place existed before the village, before the seal." Anna frowns. "Then why is it here?" Marcus points toward the black center. "Because something died here." Anna looks confused. "The first guardian," Lily says. "The very first protector of the forest." Anna turns to her. What happened? Lily hesitates. Her voice becomes quieter. No one knows exactly. But the old records say the guardian fought something, something that came from the darkness. Daniel looks around uneasily. You mean a monster? Marcus shakes his head. No, something older than monsters. Anna slowly steps closer. Her boots touch the black soil. The moment she does, the ground suddenly glows faintly. Thin lines of ancient symbols spread across the earth like cracks of light. Daniel jumps back. What the hell? The symbols look very similar to the mark on the well, a circle and 3 lines. But these symbols are broken, fragments, like the remains of something that once held great power. Lily stares at them in shock. I've never seen this before. Marcus whispers, these are the original seals. Anna kneels down slowly. She touches the glowing symbols. The moment her fingers touch the ground, a vision explodes inside her mind. She sees the forest thousands of years ago. The trees are smaller, the sky is brighter, and standing in the center of the clearing is a giant figure made of light and roots, the first guardian. It looks powerful, ancient, alive with the spirit of the forest. Then something else appears, a shadow rising from deep beneath the earth. Darker than night, colder than death, the two forces collide. Light and darkness crash together. The forest shakes. Mountains tremble. The guardian roars. But the shadow spreads. It wraps around the guardian like black smoke. Slowly, the light disappears. Anna gasps and pulls her hand away. The vision ends. She falls backward. Daniel catches her. Anna! She breathes heavily. I saw it. Marcus steps closer. What did you see? Anna whispers with fear. The guardian didn't just die. She looks toward the center of the darkness. It was killed. Chapter 27. What Still Lives. The clearing becomes colder. The darkness in the center moves slowly like thick fog. Anna stares at it. The vision is still burning in her mind. Daniel helps her stand. What killed it? He asks. Anna shakes her head. I don't know, but it came from underground. Marcus suddenly becomes pale. That's impossible. Anna looks at him. Why? Marcus points toward the earth. Because the seal was built to trap something beneath the forest. Daniel frowns. You mean under us? Marcus nods slowly. Yes. The well was only the surface lock. Anna feels chills run down her spine. The real prison is under the forest. Lily looks terrified. That means she looks toward the black center. If the first guardian died here, Anna finishes the sentence quietly. Then the thing it fought might still be alive. The darkness suddenly pulses. The ground trembles again, this time stronger. Daniel pulls Anna backward. We should leave. Marcus shakes his head. No, we need to understand what's happening. Suddenly, the black center begins to change. A deep sound echoes from underground, like a heartbeat, slow, heavy. Boom, boom, boom. Anna feels the vibration in her chest. Daniel whispers, that's not the forest. Marcus stares into the darkness. That's something waking up. The shadows begin to rise slowly from the center of the clearing, not spreading, but gathering, forming a shape, a huge shape, bigger than the guardian they saw before. Anna feels the blood inside her body reacting again. The same ancient power in her family, the power connected to the seal. Lily grabs her arm. Anna. Her voice trembles. I think the forest didn't create the guardian. Anna looks at her. What do you mean? Lily whispers the words that freeze everyone. The guardian was guarding something. Another deep heartbeat echoes. Boom, boom, boom. The ground cracks open slightly in the center. A faint red glow appears beneath the soil. Daniel steps back in horror. What is that? Marcus answers slowly. The thing the seal was hiding. The red light grows brighter, and from deep under the forest, something begins to rise. Chapter 28. The Ancient Book. The underground ruins were silent. Anna, Daniel, and Marcus stood inside the broken stone hall of the forgotten village. The air smelled old, like dust and time itself. The lantern in Daniel's hand cast long shadows across the walls. Carved symbols covered the stone around them. The same symbol, a circle, 3 lines crossing inside, the symbol of the seal. Anna stared at the markings. They're everywhere, she whispered. Marcus nodded slowly. Yes, this place was built for one purpose. To protect the seal. Daniel frowned. But the seal is at the well. Marcus shook his head. No. The well was only the surface. The real seal began here. Anna felt a strange coldness in her chest. She looked around the ruins. Broken houses, collapsed roofs, stone paths swallowed by roots. It really had been a village once, but not like Willow Village. Older, much older. Daniel stepped toward a stone table near the center of the hall. Something rested on top of it. A book. But it didn't look like an ordinary book. Its cover was made of dark leather, old, cracked. Strange symbols were carved into the surface. Anna moved closer. Her fingers trembled slightly. What is it? She asked quietly. Marcus answered in a low voice. The Guardian records. Daniel looked confused. The what? Marcus brushed dust from the cover. For generations, the Guardians recorded everything. The forest, the seal, and the bloodlines. Anna froze. Bloodlines? Marcus slowly opened the book. The pages were yellow, very fragile. Each page was covered with handwriting. Names, dates, stories, warnings. Marcus turned several pages. Then he stopped. There, he said. Anna leaned closer. At the top of the page was a title, The Bloodline of the Seal. Below it were many names, dozens, maybe hundreds, families, generations. Daniel studied the page. These are the people who protected the seal? Marcus nodded. Yes. But look carefully. Anna followed the lines down the page. Then suddenly her heart stopped. She saw a name, her own, Anna Whitmore, written in dark ink. Daniel noticed it at the same time. Anna. Marcus closed the book slowly. The seal requires a bloodline, a family chosen long ago. Anna felt the ground shifting under her feet. You mean, Marcus looked directly at her. Your ancestors were guardians. Chapter 29. The Blood of the Seal. The underground chamber grew colder. Anna stared at the ancient book in silence. My family? She whispered. That's impossible. Marcus turned the page again. This record goes back hundreds of years. He pointed to one of the earliest entries. The ink was faded, but the name was still clear. Eleanor Whitmore, first guardian of the seal. Daniel read the words slowly. First guardian. Marcus nodded. She lived here long before Willow Village existed. Anna's heart beat faster. What did she do? Marcus answered quietly. She closed the first seal. Anna felt a chill run through her body. First seal? Marcus nodded. Yes, because something escaped. Daniel crossed his arms. Let me guess. The same thing waking up now? Marcus looked at him. Exactly. He turned another page. The writing became darker, more urgent. Marcus read aloud. The creature beneath the forest grows stronger. Its shadow spreads through the trees. Only the blood of the guardian can close the gate, Anna whispered. The gate. Marcus nodded slowly. The old gate. The one you discovered in the forest. Daniel looked worried. So the seal isn't just a symbol. Marcus shook his head. No, it's a lock. Anna's voice trembled. A lock for what? Marcus closed the book again. For something that should never wake. The silence in the chamber grew heavy. Anna tried to understand. Her family, the seal, the bloodline. Why me? She asked. Marcus answered softly. Because the bloodline is weakening. Daniel frowned. What do you mean? Marcus pointed to the last pages of the book. Many names had red marks beside them, crossed out. They died. Or the bloodline ended. Anna felt her stomach twist. How many are left? Marcus looked at her. One. The lantern flickered. Daniel whispered, Anna. Marcus nodded slowly. You are the last descendant of the original guardian. Chapter 30. The Awakening. A deep rumble shook the underground ruins. Dust fell from the stone ceiling. Daniel grabbed the lantern. What was that? Marcus's face turned pale. The forest. Anna felt the vibration through the ground. Something was moving, far below, a slow, ancient movement. Daniel whispered, That thing is waking. Marcus nodded. Yes, because the seal is weakening. Anna looked at the ancient book again. My ancestors sealed it once. Marcus answered quietly. Yes, but the seal was never permanent. Every few generations the guardian must renew it. Anna's voice was barely a whisper. With blood. Marcus did not answer. He didn't need to. The answer was already clear. Anna closed her eyes. Images flashed through her mind. The old well, the glowing symbol, Lily standing beside her, the dark forest. Suddenly the ground shook again, stronger this time. A distant roar echoed through the underground ruins. Daniel turned toward the tunnel. That sound came from the forest. Marcus's voice was tense. The creature is approaching the gate. Anna's eyes opened slowly. The gate. Marcus nodded. Yes, if it reaches the gate before the seal is restored. Daniel finished the sentence. It escapes. Marcus nodded. And the forest will never be able to contain it again. Anna took a deep breath. Fear filled her chest. But something else appeared too, understanding. Her family had protected the forest for centuries. Her ancestors had sealed the darkness. Now the responsibility had returned. To her. Anna looked at Marcus. What do I have to do? Marcus answered quietly. You must complete the ritual. Daniel immediately shook his head. No, we're not sacrificing Anna. Marcus looked at him. There may be no other choice. Anna raised her hand. Wait. Both men looked at her. Anna's voice was calm now. If my blood can restore the seal, Daniel stepped closer. But Anna continued. Then we need to reach the gate before the creature does. Marcus nodded slowly. Yes, that is the only chance. Another roar echoed through the forest. Louder this time. Closer. The lantern flickered again. The air grew colder. Marcus whispered, It's coming. Anna turned toward the tunnel leading back to the forest. Her heart beat fast, but her mind was clear. For generations, she said softly, my family protected the seal. She stepped forward. Now it's my turn. Daniel followed beside her. Marcus picked up the ancient book. The three of them walked toward the dark tunnel. Behind them, the forgotten village remained silent. Ahead of them, the forest waited, and somewhere deep inside the trees, the ancient creature was finally waking. Chapter 31. The Opening Gate. The forest was too quiet. not the peaceful silence Anna remembered. This silence felt heavy, like the forest itself was holding its breath. Anna stood in front of the ancient stone gate deep inside the ruins beneath Willow Village. The gate had been closed for more than 100 years. Now it was open. Cold air slowly flowed out from the darkness beyond the doorway. Daniel stood beside Anna. His flashlight trembled slightly in his hand. "Do you feel that?" he whispered. Anna nodded. "Yes, something is wrong." The stone gate was enormous. Strange symbols covered its surface. A circle, 3 lines, the same mark carved on the old well in the forest. But here the symbol was glowing. A faint blue light slowly spread across the stone. Marcus stood near the entrance of the gate. His eyes were shining with excitement. "It's finally happening," he said quietly. Daniel turned toward him. "You opened it." Marcus smiled calmly. "I didn't open it. The bloodline did." He looked directly at Anna. "Your family." Anna felt a cold chill move through her body. "I never touched the gate." Marcus shook his head. "You didn't need to. The seal reacts to your blood." Anna remembered the night at the well, the glowing symbol, the strange warmth she felt when she touched the stone. Lily stepped forward quietly. Her white dress moved softly like mist. But something was different. She looked weaker now, almost transparent. "This gate was never meant to open," Lily said softly. Marcus laughed. "Everything wakes eventually." Daniel pointed his flashlight into the tunnel beyond the gate. The beam disappeared quickly into darkness. Then the ground trembled. Boom! 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 A deep sound echoed from far beneath the earth. Anna felt the vibration through the stone floor. Marcus whispered, "It's waking." Anna looked at Lily. "What is inside the gate?" Lily's eyes filled with sadness. "The first guardian died here." Anna froze. "The first guardian?" Lily nodded slowly. "He sealed something behind this gate." Anna's heart began to race. "What did he seal?" Lily turned toward the darkness. Far inside the tunnel, something moved. A massive shadow slowly shifted between the stone walls. Cold wind rushed out from the gate. Lily whispered quietly, "The seal is breaking, and when it breaks..." She looked directly at Anna. "The guardian must return." Chapter 32. Lily's Last Light. The ground shook again. Dust fell from the ceiling of the ruins. Daniel grabbed Anna's arm. "We need to leave. This place could collapse." But Anna could not move. Her eyes were fixed on Lily. Lily looked weaker now. Small particles of light drifted away from her body like glowing dust. Anna stepped closer. "Lily, what's happening to you?" Lily smiled gently. "The forest is calling me back." Anna shook her head. "No, you can't disappear. You helped us." Lily's voice was calm. "I was never meant to stay." Another deep sound echoed from inside the tunnel. Boom! 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 Something was moving closer. Anna felt cold air rushing through the ruins. Daniel pointed his flashlight into the darkness. A giant shadow moved slowly between the stone walls. "Something is coming," he whispered. Anna turned back to Lily. "What is that thing?" Lily looked toward the tunnel. The creature the seal was hiding. Anna felt fear rising in her chest. "For centuries the guardian protected this gate," Lily said. "But when the guardian died, the seal slowly weakened." Anna whispered, "My family?" Lily nodded. "Your bloodline continued the protection." Anna shook her head. "I don't know how to do this." Lily stepped closer. Her body flickered like candlelight. "You already can." Anna suddenly felt warmth in her chest. The symbol carved in the stone floor began to glow. Blue light spread slowly across the ruins. Daniel stared in shock. Anna, the symbol is reacting to you. Lily's voice grew softer. The forest chose you. Anna felt tears in her eyes. But I'm not a guardian. Lily gently touched Anna's hand. Her touch was cold but peaceful. You are the last one. Another loud tremor shook the ruins. The shadow inside the tunnel grew larger. It was almost at the gate. Lily's body began dissolving into light. Anna reached toward her. Don't go. Lily's voice echoed softly. This time, you must become the guardian. The glowing particles of her spirit slowly faded, and Lily disappeared. Chapter 33, The Awakening. The shadow stepped out of the tunnel. It was enormous. Its body looked like living darkness. Not flesh, not bone, only shadow. Two cold blue eyes opened slowly. The creature's voice echoed through the ruins. The seal is broken. The ground shook violently. Daniel stepped back. What is that thing? Marcus stared with excitement. The power behind the gate. Anna felt the symbol beneath her feet glowing brighter. Warm energy flowed through her body. Images suddenly filled her mind. Ancient forests. A warrior standing before the gate. The first guardian, fighting the creature, then sealing it away with his blood. Anna gasped. The guardian. The creature stepped closer. The guardian is gone. The world will fall. Anna suddenly heard Lily's voice in her mind. You are the last of the bloodline. Anna slowly stood taller. Light spread across the stone floor around her. Daniel looked at her in shock. Anna, what are you doing? Anna took a deep breath. I think I understand now. Marcus frowned. What do you mean? Anna looked directly at the creature. My family protected this seal. For generations. The glowing symbol appeared in the air before her. Bright, ancient, powerful. The creature roared. You cannot stop me. Anna whispered calmly. I'm not stopping you. I'm sealing the gate. The ancient symbol expanded across the ruins. Brilliant light filled the underground chamber. The stone gate slowly began to close again. The creature screamed. The guardian has returned. Anna felt the power flowing through her veins. She closed her eyes. I accept. The forest above trembled softly. Deep in the ruins, the ancient seal began to restore. The guardian had returned. Chapter 34, The Broken Gate. The ancient stone door stands fully open. Cold air flows from the darkness below. Anna slowly steps forward. Behind her, Daniel and Marcus follow carefully. The underground ruin is silent, too silent. The walls are carved with strange symbols, circles, lines, marks that look exactly like the symbol on the old well. Daniel whispers, This place is older than the village. Marcus nods slowly. Yes, this is where the first guardian built the second seal. Anna walks deeper into the ruin. The air feels heavy, as if the earth itself is breathing. Then she sees it. At the center of the ruin, a giant stone circle carved into the floor. The second seal, but the seal is broken. Dark cracks spread across the entire symbol. A faint shadow slowly escapes from the center. Marcus speaks quietly. The prison is opening. Daniel frowns. Prison? Marcus points to the symbol. The first seal was only a lock. But this is the cage. Suddenly the ground trembles. A deep sound rises from below the stone. Anna hears a whisper inside her mind. Ancient, powerful, guardian. She closes her eyes. The voice continues. The forest needs you. Daniel steps closer. Anna, what's happening? Anna opens her eyes slowly. The forest is calling me. Marcus looks at the broken symbol. There is only one way to close it. Daniel turns quickly. What way? Marcus answers quietly. The seal needs blood. Daniel immediately shakes his head. No, Anna already understands. She walks toward the center of the seal. Blue light begins glowing beneath the stone. The cracks slowly spread. Something deep underground begins to wake. Daniel grabs her arm. You don't have to do this. Anna smiles gently. Yes, I do. She steps into the center of the ancient symbol. Then she takes a small knife. Daniel whispers, Anna. But she cuts her palm. Drops of blood fall onto the stone. For one moment, everything becomes silent. Then the entire seal explodes with light. Chapter 35. The forest chooses. The ruin shakes violently. Blue light spreads across the stone seal. The cracks stop growing. Instead, the symbol slowly begins to heal. Lines of light reconnect the broken circle. Daniel shields his eyes. The seal is closing. Marcus watches Anna carefully. Something is changing. The light around her grows brighter. Anna slowly lifts her head. Her eyes glow with the same blue light as the seal. Daniel whispers, Anna? But her voice sounds different now. Calm, ancient. The forest remembers. Wind rushes through the underground ruin. Roots break through the stone walls. Nature itself begins to move. Marcus steps back in shock. The guardian. Behind Anna, a tall shadow appears. But it is not the old creature. It is made of light. Branches and wind twist together like a living spirit. A deep voice echoes through the ruin. The guardian has returned. The seal closes completely. The blue light slowly fades. Deep underground, something terrible falls silent again. The prison is sealed. The forest is safe. But Anna still stands in the center of the symbol. Her eyes shine softly. Daniel walks toward her. Anna, can you hear me? She slowly turns. For a moment he sees the same girl again. But something inside her has changed. Marcus whispers quietly. The forest chose her. Daniel looks confused. What do you mean? Marcus answers softly. The guardian is no longer a creature. It's a person. The light fades completely. Anna suddenly collapses to her knees. Daniel runs forward. Anna! She breathes slowly, but she is alive. Daniel helps her stand. Is it over? Anna looks toward the sealed symbol. Yes. The prison is closed again. Marcus asks quietly, for how long? Anna whispers, as long as the guardian remains. Chapter 36. The New Guardian. Morning light slowly touches the forest. The long night is finally over. Willow Village is quiet again. Soft wind moves through the trees. Birds begin to sing in the branches. For the first time in many days, the forest feels calm. Daniel walks along the narrow path. The ground is still wet from the night air. Leaves move gently beneath his feet. He looks around carefully. Everything looks normal again, but he knows something has changed. Soon he reaches a small clearing, the place where the old well once stood. But the well is gone. The ground is covered with roots and stone. Nature has already begun to hide the secret again. And in the center of the clearing, Anna is standing there. She is very still. Her long hair moves softly in the wind. Daniel walks closer. Anna, he says quietly. She slowly turns toward him. For a moment she looks exactly the same. The same girl who came to Willow Village. The same girl who searched for answers. But then Daniel sees her eyes. They shine faintly in the morning light, like reflections of the forest itself. Daniel hesitates. Then he asks softly, Are you still Anna? The wind moves through the trees. Leaves whisper above them. Anna looks around the forest. She can hear everything now. Every branch moving. Every bird flying. Every root deep beneath the earth. The forest is alive inside her. She looks back at Daniel. A gentle smile appears on her face, but her voice is calm, older, stronger. No. Daniel's heart tightens slightly. Anna continues quietly. Now I protect the forest. The wind grows stronger. Leaves swirl slowly around the clearing. For a moment, Daniel sees shadows of branches moving behind her, like the forest itself is standing beside her. He finally understands. The guardian. Anna nods slowly. Yes, the old guardian is gone, and now the forest has chosen a new one. Daniel looks around the peaceful trees. The forest feels different now, safer, calmer, alive. He looks back at Anna. Will I see you again? Anna's smile becomes softer. I'm always here. She looks deeper into the forest. The village will never be alone. Daniel nods quietly. Then he slowly turns and walks back toward Willow Village. Behind him, the wind moves gently through the trees again. Leaves whisper softly. Anna remains in the clearing. Her eyes glow faintly in the shadow of the forest. She raises her hand slowly. The branches above move gently, listening, watching. A new guardian has risen, and the forest will never sleep again.